Greetings. This is John Joseph Xavier Cihon. I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I just got in the mail my slick SL57 guitar. So I just took it out of the case, and I thought I'd do a video and run through it and give you my initial thoughts on it. So all I've done is the switch tip wasn't on it. I put the switch tip on, and it came with, I bought a strap with it. So we put the strap on it, and I tuned it up. It was really close to being in tune, though. It came from it came from Florida to Pittsburgh in 3 days, and it was really close to being in tune. It's an Earl slick guitar, designed by Earl Slick, who played with David Bowie and John Lennon, among others. He has some solo albums as well. He's been around a long time. Great rock and roll guitar player. And it came with this case, hard shell case, and the strap and the guitar. With the shipping, it was just under $400 for all of those. And I'm playing through a mono price, 15 watt tube amp with reverb. I think it's important for these videos to tell you what I'm playing through. And the tone knobs are all set on 5. The reverb's off. So it's volume's only at about 2, and we've got a pretty clean sound. I just put the gain at about 20%. That's all. So just a very, very small amount of gain so we can really hear what the guitar sounds like. It's mono price. It's comparable to I believe it's a Laney Cub amp that is comparable to. It's a similar circuit. So let's get some sounds. So first of all, here's the neck pickup. So we've got that. It's a single coil, obviously. We've got a little bit of hum, and we've got a nice full. That's what a Strat's known for. Now we'll go to the neck in the middle. And it's got that glassiness. It's got a bit of that quack. A little bit of that hollowness. Strats are known for. Let's try the middle position. That sounds pretty nice. I know a lot of people don't use the middle pickup by itself, but that sounds really nice. It's definitely something we could use. The knobs, the volume and the tone knobs are all the way up, by the way. So let's go to the bridge in the middle. Yeah, we have that traditional funk sound. Wait. Yeah, this is Clapton favored this position in the 70s into the 80s. He'd play a Strat in this position. And finally, let's try the bridge by itself. You can hear no hum. We get a little bit of hum back when we go to the single coils. And we've got that kind of cutting surf sound. I think I'm probably going to use the in-between positions the most on this because there's no hum. But it doesn't sound bad. So some thoughts on this initially. First of all, this finish is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous finish. These are It looks like it's 4 pieces of wood, and this is very thin finish. You can feel it's sort of, I guess, maybe sandblasted off, but the turquoise parts, the pale parts, are a little bit below, and then we have these raised parts, and they're in the navy blue. And this is a relatively new finish with all the supply chain issues going on. I figured that if I like this, I should get it ASAP. And it looks as good or better in person. You can see the volume and the tone. Those knobs are all the way up, but it looks like they just put them on kind of haphazardly. So the volume and the tone, it doesn't line up when they're all the way up. That's not that big a deal because I can take them off and fix it. It'd be nice, but it's okay. Action's a little bit higher than I like. Let me hold it up. You can see there's some space here. It's not unplayable. I could certainly adjust that down. I wanted to do a video and show you what it's like coming straight from the factory. Feels good though. Switch feels okay. The trem is set up to go down only. There's no up. I'm sure you could get in the back and adjust it so it goes up, but I actually like it when it goes down only. So if it didn't come that way, I would have done it because I do like to do a lot of this. And when you bend a string and hold another string, if the tremolo is set to go up, when you're bending the string, it changes the tension, so they all, this string will go a little bit out of tune. If it was set to only go, if it went up as well as down, this note right here would be a little bit out of tune from the tension increasing on this string. So I have a Tube Screamer copy here. So let's put it on and get some distorted tones. So I have the tone almost all the way up. I have the drive all the way up. The volume set at about 50%. And this has a couple modes besides the straight Tube Screamer. So we're in a mode where it gives it a little bit more of a mid bump. I think it'll sound okay with this. And keep in mind the amp's flat, no reverb, anything like that. So let's go through the positions again. Okay, so you can hear the hum. I probably won't use this with a lot of drive in the single coil positions, but I'll let you hear them. So that's the traditional Strat sound right there. These pickups have a little bit more output than vintage. They sound pretty good so far. I mean, keep in mind that I got this whole package for under $400. This guitar is about $270. And now we're neck and the middle. So that's nice. We have a blues tone. We have a little bit of a treble roll off. Let's go to the middle. We have the neck, the middle and the bridge. I think I said it before, but this is probably the position I'm going to live in the most. This bridge in the middle sounds pretty nice right away. I'm looking at these pickups and noticing they have a traditional stagger. So the high E pole pieces are lower, and then the G is higher, the D is higher. So they're not flat. And let's go to that bridge pickup with some gain. Real cutting. That's what a Strat does. I probably won't use that sound too much, but it's there, and that's what a Strat does. So I'm pretty happy with this guitar. I'm going to lower the action, play with the pickup height, take these knobs off and make sure they all face the same way. But out of the box, for what I paid, this is a good deal. I'm pretty happy with it. Now, this goes for almost any guitar at this point. But everybody has a certain way they like it set up. And this action is a bit on the high side. I am going to lower it, but it's not ridiculously high. It's definitely playable. So we've got the volume knob most of the way down on the middle of the bridge. That's a pretty nice sound too. There's a lot of nice sounds in here. I think I'm going to enjoy exploring the sound. So there's a very thin satin finish on the neck. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. I want to play with my new toy. If you don't know how to adjust a guitar, pretty much any guitar you get, you want to take to your shop and have someone set it up. And you can tell them what you like. I'm going to do some setup, lower the action, play with the pickup heights, fix these knobs. But I wanted to plug it in and just play through it and see how it was right out of the box. And I'm not disappointed at all. So this is a thin finish, and this is a very thin satin finish on the neck. It's really resonant. One of the things I like that I think is actually an improvement over the standard Strat design, this headstock tilts back. So what do you see? There's no string trees to hold the strings in place. Headstock tilts back. The tension keeps them from popping out. So that's a pretty nice feature. And that was one of the things that was a selling point. I decided I wanted a Strat-style guitar. This one not having string trees, that was a nice consideration. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with this guitar. It's a great guitar at the price, and I think I'm going to enjoy playing it a lot. So if you like this video, if you like this kind of content, please slap the like button and subscribe so you get notified about more videos like this. There are links to tip. Anything you can do is greatly appreciated. Money's tight, and I just spent almost $400 on this guitar, so anything you can do is definitely going to help out. Always appreciated, never expected, never required. So thanks for watching. Hope you're having a great day. Take care.